At first glance, they couldn't be more different. One is hot and dry, noisy and bright. The other can often be chilly and wet. A dark place where craft beer and coffee keep you warm against the howling winds and sea spray that comes off the Puget Sound. Neither are too large in size, yet both are big, loud sports towns with great sports fans who aren't shy to let you know how they feel about the two newest NHL franchises. Each already successful, the Kraken of Seattle, and of course the current Stanley Cup champions, the Vegas Golden Knights. Two teams set to meet on January 1st, outdoors in Seattle. The final stop on the road to the 2024 Discover NHL Winter Classic, presented by Enterprise.
Dogs are great. They don't care if you win or lose. He's always happy to see me when I come home. He just wants some attention and some love and make sure someone puts food in his bowl. Right, buddy?
Come on. Give me a kiss. Hey, go, pal.
See you later.
Lately, there hasn't been much for even Harold the Bulldog to like about the play of the Vegas Golden Knights. Although his owner, center Jack Eichel, has been around long enough to know that every team, no matter its pedigree, is bound to go through a stretch like this.
These last 4 games haven't really been us. Just having a little lull in our season. I think it's time of the year where you're just facing some adversity. You got to figure out a way to dig yourself out of it and, get the train back on the tracks, running the right way. And we're at home playing against a, divisional opponent. I think everyone will be invested in this one, understanding where we've been as a group the last few games. So this would be a good opportunity for us to try and, get some good momentum on our side and go into the Winter Classic feeling better about our game. I think when you're going to celebrate and be a part of an event like that, of course you want to be going in on a good note, and I'm sure it'll allow guys to enjoy the experience a little bit better too.
Coming off of a championship, being in first place for the majority of the season, you kind of get used to being on top of the mountain, and now the Golden Knights are kind of in a position where I don't want to say they have to chase it, because they're in a good spot with how many points they've banked so far this season, but they do have to get back into the win column.
Listen, it's not an overly physical group, and for us, I wouldn't think it's the end of the world if we use that to our advantage. All right, let's think about getting through people, finishing checks, driving the net, and driving through people's hands. Let's bring that element to our game. All right, it always drags us into the fight, so let's make sure that that's part of it. We're emotionally engaged in the game tonight, playing for keeps. All right, when it comes to puck battles and checking to get pucks back, attack at the appropriate times. Puck placement's important. Play it hard. All right, Carly, your line will start. Heidi, Petro, and LT and Nets here. Let's go in the first period.
From the Strip tonight, final home game of 2023 as the Golden Knights close out this most magical year in team history. They take on the LA Kings.
Good home team, Vegas, 12-3-2 here at T-Mobile Arena against the team that's got the best road record in the NHL at 13-1-1.
Bruce Cassidy's team looking for answers, trying to end a 4-game losing streak.
Let's go. Play our game. Play our game. Get our feet moving. It's all right. It's all right. Play through it. Let's test this guy early.
On their recent 4-game losing streak, the Golden Knights haven't gotten off to the best of starts. Fortunately for them, tonight is different.
You can see different urgency from the Golden Knights right off the bat.
Coming! Coming! First time.
Eichel feeds the middle, just out of Stone's reach, and it's poked away by Talbot, the goalie. Eichel again left top, shooting, score! Jack Eichel, what a shot! Vegas takes a 1-0 lead. Eichel's 16th goal is a critical one to get momentum and confidence back on the side of the team in goal.
McNabb on high looking. Thought about shooting it. Drags it in around the net and centered it. Oh, my God.
Oh, nice try. Good play.
A one-goal lead in the first eventually grows.
Amadio on the rush. Amadio to the net. Scores! Michael Amadio. It's 2-0 Vegas.
I can't decide which is better, the pass or the finish.
First goal for Michael Amadio as a new father.
7 minutes to go in the second. 2-0 Vegas. Gavrikov into the slot. Kempe shoots. Score! Kempe in front. And the Kings are on the board.
And stays at 2 through the end of the second.
This is not going to be an easy one for either team.
Come on, let's go. We're fine.
Connor skates in down the right boards. Connor on his backhand. Leans his shoulder, goes behind the net. Center, score! William Karlsson from Paul Connor.
Push is coming here, eh? Push is coming. Heavy on pucks all over the ice.
And while the Kings keep closing the gap,
LA within 1 with 1:59 to go.
Angles, guys, angles.
Vegas manages to clamp down and hold on.
3 seconds. Needs left into the corner. Puck runs out. This one is over. The Knights survive. Beat the Kings 3-2. Logan Thompson exhales.
Our first star of the night for your Vegas Golden Knights, number 22, Michael Amadio.
Hell of a win, boys. That's way to come back after last night. I know we were skidding a little bit there. That's a really good hockey team. I think we did a lot of really good things tonight. LT, credit to you coming back to back. Hell of a job tonight. I think what'd you have, 30, 32 saves, 35 saves. It was a great game, but the new dad with a nice little bingo. Bingo ammo.
Nice win, boys. LT, way to kick for us. Way to grind that out, boys. Let's go have some fun in Seattle.
A hockey team is a family, and milestone moments like the birth of a teammate's child are not to be taken lightly. So there is celebrating all around after a much-needed win before the Knights head off to Seattle.
My dream, actually, I wrote a little thing in school. I wanted to attend the Winter Classic game, so I guess playing it is a step up. I think once it's game time, it'll be, back to the rink, but until then, it's more about the experience. I think it should be really cool for me and my family to be a part of it.
I'm looking forward to all of it. The players tend to have a little bit of some sort of theme as they show up, how they dress, etc. There's all those things that go into it. You got your family and you got your hockey family. You get to merge those for, a big occasion.
It was just a couple of weeks ago that Michael Amadio and his wife Bronwyn welcomed their first child, a daughter, Scotty Marie. And like Harold the Bulldog, she too won't care much about wins or losses, at least for the foreseeable future. On the road to the 2024 Discover NHL Winter Classic, presented by Enterprise, the official partner of the NHL. Enterprise, for lives in drive.
Emma, do you want to show our balloons?
What were the balloons for?
Yeah.
For Daddy.
Yeah? What's the number? Do you remember?
No.
500.
500.
Oh, and what does that mean?
For?
500 games.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good job. Another high five. Good job. Yeah. Are you excited for the game tonight?
So excited.
Are you going to see Bowie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want a puck in warm-ups?
Yeah.
Maybe a few if you want.
3.
3? That's a lot.
What do we usually do after a game?
We go to bed.
But before that, do we have like something to eat?
Yeah, we have McDonald's.
Yeah.
Yummy, yummy.
Yummy.
To his wife Marie and daughters Demi and Emma, Yanni Gourde of the Seattle Kraken is a dad first, then a hockey player. Although with the 2 Stanley Cups he won in Tampa Bay, he has had quite a career. Unlikely even to him.
I never thought I was going to make it to the NHL and being able to play 500. It's a very big number and kind of puts everything in perspective. And we've been playing good on the last little stretch. It's good that we kind of turn it around a little bit. It's always good in knowing that that you're on a good stretch and you know what you got to do when you show up to the rink, and you feel confident about your game, and that's the key.
The Kraken 5-0-2 in their last 7, trying to tie a franchise record 8-game point streak here tonight and close out 2023 on a high note as they take on the Philadelphia Flyers in their final tune-up before Monday's Winter Classic.
Hits your guys. Finish your checks everywhere. Get on the forecheck, baby. Simple and hard tonight. Simple and hard.
That pension's coming in nice, bud.
Dobbs! North, quick. They're coming. They're coming. We'll be ready. Yeah! Let's go, Berkey. Have fun out there, broski.
The Winter Classic weekend kicks off here in the Emerald City on a beautiful Friday night. The Kraken and the Philadelphia Flyers.
Moving it quick here, D. Going north right away. Getting it north.
Sit back and enjoy this one.
Let's get everybody rolling here. We got to have pace. We got a lane to the net. Let's shoot. Let's shoot.
What's Daddy's number? You remember? Good job.
One, got to get a touch on him every time.
Zamula punished by Yanni Gourde.
Good hits. Good hits.
Much of the Kraken's recent elevation in play can be attributed to 2 things: solid, grinded-out hockey and exceptional goaltending by Joey Daccord.
Look out. Look out. Oh. Daccord, what a stop. Mercy, what a save on Sean Couturier.
Good job, Joey.
Breakaway. Joel Farabee. Mano a mano. Stopped by Joey Daccord. Farabee to the slot. Tatar. Stopped by...
But even Daccord can't stop them all.
Off a stick, connecting in tight. They score. Pinballs off Vince Dunn. Philadelphia's 9th shorthanded goal of the season.
And time runs out on period number 1. The Flyers end up with the lead, courtesy of what else? Their penalty kill.
As the game moves into the second period, it's soon Seattle's penalty kill that gets a chance to show what it can do.
That could have been too many men. Yeah, Tatar played the puck while coming over the boards, really sitting on the boards, and you can't do that.
Always, we got to sharpen up a little with the puck coming up ice here.
Let's get some emotion in this game, boys.
On the off wing, out in front, steered right on. Brink, shot by Farabee, denied by Daccord. Great shift by Wenberg, he's in short-handed. Stopped by Carter Hart.
PK, that's a big kill, right? Right time, real good kill. Once the play ends up right here, we've got 1, they've got 3, 4 guys. Dive in on that. We got to get numbers in on rebounds, get numbers around the blue paint, find a greasy one here. Come on, let's go.
Dunn, out in front, tipped high. It hit the crossbar.
Come on, Daddy. Yes.
Daddy pushed him.
Yeah, he pushed someone. He pushes a lot of people sometimes.
Make them work, make them defend. Bang it to the net. There it is. Oh, you kidding me?
Right wing dish, Bjorkstrand. Down low, Gourde, and a save by Hart. He comes back out in front. Goes wide on Konechny, the shot glove save, Hart.
Seattle, offensive zone face-off. Wenberg wins it. Here's Vince Dunn.
Power play goal, Vince Dunn. Seattle has tied it.
Beniers wins the draw, and that is it. We will go to overtime.
Okay, boys, it's a good point earned right there. Now we go get the other.
Bjorkstrand moves up, he's got help coming. Bjorkstrand waits, he waits some more. Holds, shot, save, Hart.
No circle, power out, lay it out. Oh.
Good job, Steve. That great shift, you 3.
Bjorkstrand right in, picked off by Carter Hart.
Okay, Daddy's on. Come on.
I know you can go faster than that.
Tell him, skate. Yes, come on.
He'll skate all the way to the blue line near wall and go back to Bjorkstrand in front.
The Seattle Kraken win this one in overtime. 2-1.
They are now 6-0-2 in their previous 8 games, so they have literally undone the work that they did in that recent 0-6-2 stretch. Going into the biggest game, the biggest event in your franchise's history, that, of course, the Winter Classic on Monday night.
PP comes in, answers the bell for the tying goal, fellas. That's huge. PK gets the job done, right? End of the third period, takes care of it. Schultze, come back in, make a huge difference. Game winner. Congrats, man.
All right, hell of a game, boys. Joey, great job. Done a nice goal, but this is a no-brainer.
Great job, boys. Way to grind that one out. We'll see you Sunday.
You know, we weren't playing that well there not too long ago, and you guys have done a great job turning this around and starting to get some points and get back in the race here. And obviously, we want to have a great game on Monday. It's important for everyone to narrow their focus, and you know, there's still 2 points in the line. It's a great experience no matter what, but you want to win. It's going to be a great experience for all of us.
Any time of the year that you can get positive momentum going like this and get the confidence growing as a group and going into the game Monday, I think we're starting to really feel it now.
Hello?
Oui, ça c'est Bowie.
You got another one? Yeah, she loves it. She's enjoying coming to games, and she loves seeing Bowie. Yes, it's a lot of fun, and I'm glad she's here tonight.
Tonight's win has everyone looking forward to something special. For the Kraken, it's the Winter Classic. For Emma Gord and her dad, it's off to the Golden Arches for Chicken McNuggets and a Happy Meal. With no more games till New Year's Day, the last one of 2023. On the road to the 2024 Discover NHL Winter Classic, presented by Enterprise, the official partner of the NHL. Enterprise, for lives in drive.
Right here we got the Kraken logo. That's going to be the logo on the Winter Classic jersey. Up top here we got mountains and kind of the forest vibe. That's Pacific Northwest. And then we got on this side we got 3 current Mariners players. On this side we got 3 of the legends. And then on the back we got a big 35 Winter Classic logo, and then just my nickname, Dax. You know, every night that we play at home, we get such amazing support from the fans, and I think for them to get to see a Winter Classic, play a hockey game in a baseball stadium, it's a huge sports town with the Mariners and Seahawks and us now, and you know, the women's basketball team too is doing great, and I think it's gonna be really special, and you know, hopefully it's a great time, and hopefully we can get a win.
Today, Jordan Eberle and Jared McCann, Seattle Kraken teammates since the team's inaugural season, are taking advantage of one of the benefits of being the home team at a Winter Classic, getting a first look at an event that's been years in the planning and weeks in the making.
There's been a lot of excitement around this game since we announced that we got it. To see it all come to fruition and get a chance to see the rink. I've been here before to watch the Mariners play, but to get a chance to see how they've transformed it, it's pretty neat. I think this is always a game that guys look forward to.
Is this one of those heavy ones? Yeah. It's still an NHL game. You know, we're still looking to get the 2 points, and obviously, you know, we haven't had the best of games against Vegas, so we're looking to change that here. It's ringing. It's ringing. That's pretty cool. It looks amazing. Obviously, the being under the bright lights right now and the weather cooperating with us is pretty cool. So you just gotta enjoy the moment, and because you never know when it's might be your last one.
A win makes any trip better. And after beating the Kings to end their 4-game losing streak, the Golden Knights make their way to the Emerald City to play a game in an unfamiliar setting against a team they have dominated, winning 8 of the 9 times they have played.
How's the look? Looks great. Oh.
Oh.
1/3. 1/3. That's pretty sick.
You coming out?
Yeah.
Does it fully open, or is it?
Yeah, it does fully open. Yeah.
Fully open,
Yeah.
fully closes. Like it goes all the way over?
Yeah.
That's sweet. Let's go.
Since the beginning of the season, Vegas has known its plans for New Year's Eve. A hockey practice in a baseball stadium in Seattle.
Tinted visor is what I'm saying.
No matter the location, The road to the Winter Classic always ends in the same place, outdoors, in a city that's always excited, in a venue that never fails to amaze.
Visor tinted? That looks good. Maybe we should do that now. Yeah, seriously. Oh my God. Yes! Never!
Do you see your daddy? Yes. Where is he? He's right there. Oh, do you see your daddy?
Good work today, men. All right, let's get to find your kids, spouses, all that stuff. Let's get them out here for a skate. I think it's important that that's part of it. Hey, it's our hockey families with our own families, and let's have a good time with it. Enjoy it. But you're going to remember it better. It's going to be a great memory if you get the W, all right? So let's enjoy today. Come tomorrow, focused, ready to go. Here we go. Have some fun.
There is no other road in any sport that leads to something like this. To a ballpark in Seattle, transformed as custom dictates into a winter wonderland. An idea that never seems to grow old. For weeks, both the Seattle Kraken and Vegas Golden Knights have stared down this date head-on. Now, they are finally here, one last skate around each, in the open air. On the very sheet of ice where they'll play a game they always wanted to be a part of. The Winter Classic on New Year's Day, when everyone in hockey feels young again.